Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gamers of all ages, welcome to the channel. My name is Silent Gamer and today we're checking out the P-63A5, the premium vehicle in the Russian tech tree. So, stay tuned. So, the Russian P-63, it is basically the same one as the American P-63, but it is a premium. You can get a higher research points when you finish battles and higher silver lions. But everything is still the same for 50 cals, 2 mounted on the wings, 2 mounted on the nose. I recommend that you use vertical targeting for this one because it will be easier to land accurate shots. I don't, it keeps everything interesting, but hey. So I am sorry for the replay because of me studying a lot. I don't have time to record and it's been a long time since I have uploaded a video, so hell, I played a couple of games, saved them, and now I am recording the replay, so I am sorry for that. Now, this first game we started against the Axis, the Germans and the Italians to be exact. It turned out to be a pretty easy game, a really cool game. This map is small, the airfields are not placed that well, so a little bit of tactics are needed to get yourself into this match efficiently, especially with a plane that doesn't turn as good as the other Russian planes like the Yaks, for example. Now, in this map people tend to do, well, they tend to climb directly for the enemy. They do not get any altitude whatsoever. So basically I decide to climb in a straight line, wait to see the enemy, check out their positions, then engage. I'm already at 2,500 meters and the enemies are there to be killed. So we've got ourselves a plethora of planes in here. We got the premium LA5 against us, BF-109s of course, C-202s, a P-47. That thing is extremely dangerous, especially when it gets to extremely high altitudes, but it seems to be low and it seems to not do a lot of damage. It can do a lot of damage, but not at that altitude. It is basically a boom and zoomer, an extreme boom and zoomer, an extreme energy fighter. So I got myself up in a higher altitude. I'm trying to engage this BF-109 below me. He's damaged, he's going for the airfield. I cannot risk getting hit by the AA, so I zoom back up, try to hit another target. Now, in my position, the most dangerous target, it's that BF-109 up high, same as my altitude. That thing cannot have my altitude advantage over me, so I need to take it out. The LA5, however, it is not that dangerous unless it gets him on my 6, and I basically can outmaneuver that thing in this plane. And unlike the other American planes, this one has a really good turn rate and a really good climb rate. So the BF-109 is below me. I try to engage, try to land those 30mm shots. They are devastating, they can break the plane in half. I only get a critical. Try to chase him a bit. I don't get a firing solution. I don't stick around for too long. Bait him for my friend. He doesn't take the bait, so I keep my altitude and try to turn back for him. At this moment our team is getting hammered quite a bit, so That BF-109 must go down, I must chase it. And the really good thing about this plane, especially in the Russian tech tree, it can dive. Especially if you are a Yak player, you cannot dive that much. The P-47 is trying to engage, he's damaged, he doesn't get a firing solution. I loop back for him. Try to get a couple of shots, get really close so I can hit those 30 millimeters, and his plane goes to shreds. Focke-Wulf 190 below me, try to engage. That thing is dangerous, it has a lot of firepower. I miss my engagement. I directly zoom away, look back for him. C-202 is trying to engage. I take him on. That thing is good, man. That thing can lose a lot of energy in vertical maneuvers, but not in the horizontal, which makes it a really good dogfighter. The Focke-Wulf is not my concern at the moment. I try to follow up on the C-202, take a couple of shots. Luckily I hit his pilot, he's dead. Now I'm engaging the Focke-Wulf 190. I hope to get a good shots, break his plane into pieces, get this BF-109 that I critted earlier, and now I'm looping back for the airfield. I don't have that much of ammunition left in my 30 millimeter. I'm sorry. I have 4 planes shot down, and I'm going basically to the airfield so I can refill, re-engage. We have, I believe, only one guy left. Yes, he is a BF-109 F4 Trop. I can finish this match really quick, really easily. After my landing, I am now fueled up, healed up, and ready for action. A fellow teammate activates a blind hunt. The BF-109 gets spotted. He's a Yak 9, he's struggling with that BF-109. I completely understand. The BF-109 F4 is one of the best BF-109s out there, if not the best BF-109 out there. That is debatable, of course, but in my opinion, it is the best BF-109 out there. The Trop variant and the normal variant. I try to make a bit of strategy how to engage this BF-109. The Yak 9 is trying to evade, and he succeeded at that. I'm trying to make this BF-109 lose a bit of his energy. He's the last guy left. I think he knows how to play. I miss my shots. The BF-109 goes straight up. A poor move by him because I have enough energy to catch up on him. I don't get a firing solution on him. My pipper is not on target. I look back for him, get a bit of energy. 400 kph is more than enough for this fella. He's trying to get the PE8, I think. No, he's disengaging, he's stalling out. I'm trying to land my 30 millimeter shots. He goes on fire. GG. That's an engine fire. He cannot turn it out. He cannot do anything with it. His plane is completely destroyed. Just like that, I get 5 kills. Pretty fun match, pretty easy. Requires a bit of thinking, a bit of discipline, but most importantly, it requires like altitude, being over the enemy. Now, on my second match here, I was facing the Japanese. Now, the Japanese are really hard to play against, shall we say it. They have really good turn rate, they have really good climb rate. The downside about them is their planes are really fragile. So I started taking altitude, heading into the clouds. They provide great cover, plus I hate a map that is full of clouds. I hate dogfighting in clouds. It is too stressful. You don't know if the enemy sees you, you don't know if you see the enemy, if hell, you don't even know if the enemy is flying right next to you. You won't even see him. Now this match, it's not as exciting as the other match. This match took quite some time. Our team got hammered really quickly, and this is like the good thing about Russians. When you're playing Russians a lot, you're going to face the Japanese a lot, even more than the Americans. That's why Russian players know how to maneuver better than other planes, especially American players. Now, I have a couple of dive bombers, B-782s. One of them is dead, the other one is not present. Half of the enemy team crashed. One of them got shot, a team kill. A Ki-100 and an A-7M2 down below me, trying to engage that Yak-9, the P-47 and the LA-7. Another B-782 and a Ki-100 up in the skies in the horizon with the A-6M2 trying to engage that PE-8. They're the ones at my altitude, so I better go in, try to help the PE-8 and maybe get a kill or two. It is risky, especially with that A6M2. I'm sorry, the A6M5 around there. The Ki-100, well, it can turn, but it cannot turn as good as the A6M5s. I'm sorry. Moving on, the PE-8 is going to get destroyed by the A7M2. I lose the Ki-100 in the clouds, and that's the thing that I hate about clouds. Once you see the enemy, you go after them. Now you don't. Try to maneuver if he sees me. Try to get a bit of altitude, some energy. I have enough altitude actually, and I'm trying to search for enemies, trying to spot enemies trying to kill. Now this is where it gets really interesting. I spot the A7M2, A7M3, I don't know, the premium A7, the yellow one. I spot the A6M2 with it, they're trying to engage the Yak. The beauty of the P-63 is that it is an American plane. It can dive. In that situation, a Yak couldn't dive like that. I'm trying to save this Yak-9, trying to engage. I miss my engagement. I have plenty of energy. I look back for them. The Yak-9 is getting really hammered. He doesn't have anywhere to go. He's begging for mercy. I cannot help him. I have too many energy, like too much energy. I'm trying to hit my 30 millimeters, but sadly they don't. I passed the A7M1. That's right, the A7M1. I get confused by that. As on his nose, he doesn't take the hit. He could have killed me easily trying to engage that A6M5 the premium one. Nice pack. But I'm not sticking around for too long. I'm not going to engage him. I'm not going to do anything with him. He's trying to get a couple of shots in me, but I am faster than him. I have a better engine, a fast diving plane. The A7M5 is the one that is my concern. The other Japanese plane, I don't know what it is, actually flew past me. He overshot, he couldn't get the kill. The A6M5 Go is down. That is a really good sign. Trying to escape this A7M1, trying to go after the Ki-100. That thing is a beauty, man. I have the premium one. I'll try to get a recording on it. It is something else. That plane is good. Anyway, the Yak-3 is trying to engage. I go after the Ki-100. He's turning. He lost a bit of energy. I have enough energy. 500 kph is more than enough to maneuver and do quite a bit of things. Trying to get those 30 millimeters to hit, but they are not hitting. Try to maneuver a bit. Not even care about the A7M1 behind me, going down really quick. A couple of shots, I destroy something on him. I'm trying to follow along. This dogfight is good. The B7A2 is trying to engage me. Going after this key 51, the key 100, I'm sorry, it is a valuable target. He is down, he is burning. That's the bad thing about the Japanese planes, they are fragile like I said. The A7M5 has got the Yak 3 on fire. I could not save him in time. I tried to get a couple of shots, get his pilot. A really lucky shots, none of my 30 mils hit. The B7A2 knows that he is screwed. Chasing after the Yak 3 trying to kill steal, he's turning for me. I shoot, get a pilot snipe, and that is the game. That's how you take care of the Japanese. You just need to stay smart, play it safe, and keep on going. And that's about it. It is easy to play the Americans, especially this plane. Like, most of the American planes are hard. I completely understand, but some of them, like the F4U, the P-63, these planes, they're the best, like, American planes that you can get. And even if you get them in another nation like this premium one, it is extremely recommended that you go for it, because they're so easy and so fun to play. They're good. They can climb, not like the other American planes, especially the P-63. It can climb real good. It can turn real good too. It can do a shit ton of damage if you know how to use it, especially those 30 millimeters. Those 30 millimeters are not meant for killing tanks. They're meant for killing planes. They're all high explosives. Once you land those 30 millimeters, man, everything will go to shreds. It's a 37. I'm sorry, I keep saying 30 millimeters. Their velocity are not that great. They have slow muzzle velocity. They are not that good. I completely understand. The spread on them are a bit wacky. Like, you cannot keep on pressing the mouse button and trying to hit accurate shots. They will not go in a straight line, believe me. But once they hit, oh boy, they hit. They break. They either break the plane in half, or they break something important enough to set it on fire and destroy it immediately. High explosives are really good. Other than that, this plane is a beast. This plane is magnificent. I love playing this plane. It is really good, man. So, with that said, I know I've been talking a lot actually, but I really recommend this plane if you want to buy it. It is good, like I said. That was the P-63 in a nutshell. Played smart, you'll get kills really easily. You'll get Silver Lions and RP really easily. It will help you grind the Russian tech tree easily. Plus, it is really fun. That's the important thing. This plane is really fun. With that said, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.